If you've ever wondered what's there to offer at Produce 31, then keep watching this video because in it we're going to explore all the petting zoo, the fresh fruit, and everything this place has to offer. So here we are in the parking lot. There's plenty of parking. We've never actually had any issues. This place also does have a restaurant, so we're always going to have people at it. So as we come up, you're kind of going to notice the giant strawberries. They are known for their strawberry picking season. This is the main reason that we came today. As we come through, this is like their open air market area, some jellies and jams, different types of produce that they have available for your pickings. Obviously, pumpkins. They do have a little bit of, we noticed some leftover pumpkin patches from Halloween, along with some cold goods, some seasonings. Here's some of the produce to keep in the cooler. And as we come up, you'll see they do have the elderberry and some fresh eggs if you're ever in the market for it. If you've never had fresh eggs, it's a game changer. Definitely way better than what you get in the supermarkets. So as we go through the rest, kind of go inside the store a little bit. They do have items that the wife might like or the kids. I think we ended up getting a dream catcher while we were there, and they also have different snacks. Like I said before, they do have seasonings, some different types of jams, but also like apple butter and strawberry butter, all those different types that you might not see in your normal supermarket. So we did pick up a few of those because they are quite delicious. So here I am. I'm trying to meet up with the family. This is their strawberry field. This is one of them, the main one that we're picking on. Obviously, there's other people there. What they do is you can get a bucket, and they charge you by the pound or whatever you come up with. And don't quote me on it. Stuff changes. I think it was like $4.99 a pound, which is about the same price you're getting in the supermarket. And I will tell you, their strawberries are 1,000 times better than what you get. So as we go through, the kids definitely got their fair share. Here's my son getting quite a few, being a little bit of a goofball, having a good time with it. The kids had a blast picking all their strawberries up. And here's their actual, they both ended up with, I think we ended up with like 3 or 4 pounds when we left there. But what's also great is they do have animals that you can come see. This pen here, we couldn't find the guinea pig, but they do have some guinea pigs that are normally there. They do have little machines around. You can stick a quarter in. You can get food for the animals or whatever they get. We actually bought some other items when we were inside the shop to give. They like celery and carrots to give to the turtles. And they also had some donkeys I'll show later and the horses. But inside here you see some turtles that they had. Obviously, when we were looking them up, some of these turtles can live to be 75 years old. So it was pretty cool getting to see how large they are. And I do get a close-up shot while we were feeding one of them here for you. He definitely enjoyed his snack for it. So as we left this area, that's some more of what they're growing. They had some strawberry items in there. I think they had some corn they were growing. But it's a nice little walk down the path. And they do have some houses on the property. But it'll kind of give you a bigger tour of how big this place actually is. So definitely wear your tennis shoes. You're going to be doing some walking. And it's a lot to see for the kids. There's a pen over there. It had some donkeys that the kids like to play with. And here's a little sign they had to kind of show you all the different animals if you want to go see what they have there. Inside here was a boar that was taking a nap. The kids got a kick out of how big it was. You can kind of see the tusks at the mouth there. And so that was a treat. We don't always see them where we're at. Here's a little pond they had, freshwater pond. There obviously is catfish in there. We saw them kind of swimming around. They had some birds over on that floating dock. So that was nice. We didn't see any ducks though. So as we continued down though, they had a few horses. This horse had some covers to protect his eyes from some of the bugs. But they were pretty friendly. Kids got a kick out of seeing them. And like I said, if you get some of the feed, shortly here, my wife starts showing the kids the best way to feed the horse. The kids really didn't want to try that one out. Those little animals a little too big for their liking. But it was definitely a fun experience while we were there. And as we were down that way, I did notice a field next door. Now, this isn't part of their property, but the neighbors, they had some cows, so why not go see the cows? So the kids got to check that out. But one of the big areas that they have is full of little area. They got some goats over here, baby goats. The kids got a kick out of. They're definitely well trained to know when the food's coming in. So they definitely all greeted us. They had Some of the smaller ones separated from the bigger ones. As we went through, there was some small piglets that the kids got a kick out of seeing. But like they had more of those machines. If you put a quarter in, you get some food, and obviously the animals are going to come up and greet you. And this isn't our first time here, but every time we do show up, the kids get a kick out of it. And especially in the winter time, summertime is pretty warm down here, but this is definitely a spot we like to hit when it gets a little cooler, because it's a real nice setup, and it's just something different to go do. So as we were coming down, I think you can see in the distance there are some pigs, but these goats definitely were well trained. Some of them even poked their head out by the food vending machine because they were ready to eat. So as we get a little further here, you'll see they actually have a bunch of chickens, and we did see a turkey in there with them. So this is just a quick tour of Produce 31, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed this video tour of Produce 31. And remember, if you're thinking about moving in 9 days or 90 days, shoot me a text, book a Zoom call, get on the phone call with me, because I'd love to show you around town.